and as someone who's taught in the university and who's been involved in this university in some of the expert committees, I strongly feel that this is something that is most undesirable. What has happened here is something very sad. We all strongly feel that students' problems should be dealt in a more sympathetic way, and if teachers are supportive of students, they should not be punished for that. I think this is very, very unbecoming of a vice chancellor, unbecoming of a university. So we do hope that this whole thing will be resolved in a just manner, and the two professors who've been suspended, they will be reinstated. That's our hope, and I support all of you in yours. Thank you.
Thank you, coming all the way to express solidarity.
It should be done. But in this particular instance, I think there's no doubt that the way in which the suspension has been done, and of course all the events that preceded it are another matter altogether. But for now, I think we need to come together to support this demand for the revocation of the suspension. And if we do that, then other things can be talked about.
The whole undemocratic functioning that has been actually unleashed, I think need to be cautiously reflected, and then we should not be actually, it's not about one thing is immediately, I think, revocation, and second thing, the democratic spaces actually are getting shrunk. All those things I think are going to be irreversible in the long run, and I think it will have a lot of institutional implications, which I think our university stood for. And for so long, I think all teachers and students, had this kind of a collectively we were able to express whatever we want, despite our diverse views, and that's what it makes the university actually more vibrant. And that's what HCU is actually proud of for several decades, that the way we are saying that it's ranked. What does rank? Rank is primarily in terms of keeping up these democratic spaces and inclusiveness. And I think we are actually, one hand asking for revocation, and other hand I think we are all actually trying to say that all of us actually are trying to create more democratic kind of a space within the university system, and I think we should all stand united and fight this issue.
What in my opinion is the biggest threat we are facing, that the people who are in power, if you don't agree with them, then you become, I don't want to use the anti-national word, but you become somebody who is not supporting the university's cause. And this is kind of a suppression of dissent. Now we see somebody are suspended. In future, this thing will be in day-to-day life. If you don't agree with your head, with your dean, or with your senior, you are punished for even for something. I mean, it could be a very small thing, it could be a very big thing, or whatever it is. So my opinion is, and several others mentioned, leaving aside your political views and ideology, you should support, you should stand by together that the suspension of 2 faculty members is just not acceptable. And that's what I want to do.
I join my colleagues in the discussion to consider bring back the we always have differences, we always have points of view. That should not stop us, and then getting into this type of thing.
As Sanjay has already said, yesterday in our meeting in the Political Science Department, we passed a resolution that the suspension should be revoked. and we should move towards normalcy. So this appeal was made both to the Vice Chancellor and to all the EC members. And I think I just want to endorse that we have to collectively now work and move towards a larger participation in this call for revocation and other demands. So we should move towards a larger gathering of UHTA. And basically the point is that dissent and difference is something which needs to be encouraged rather than crushed, and this is what makes the university atmosphere vibrant, and this is something which enriches not only the university community but even people who are, all of us who are there outside the university premises also, or outside the university community also. So dissent is something which needs to be encouraged rather than crushed. So this is what I wanted to say.
I agree with what Professor Sheila Prasad have already mentioned, and also Usha Raman and Professor Raman mentioned. I think the two professors' suspension should be revoked at the earliest, and they are in solidarity with both of them. And I hope that in the history of HCU such a thing doesn't happen again. It should be the first and the last for faculty suspension cases.
Many students and some staff are here in solidarity. I request students to speak. Students Union District.
For teachers and different we, on the behalf of the Students' Union, we express complete solidarity for the dharna with the faculties, and we, in the strongest possible words, condemn the act of the university. Again, to destroy the normalcy. Like, I cannot say that we achieve the normalcy, but it's again and again a restless situation is creating inside the campus. And this kind of an action shows that we have to live in the shells without constraint or without caring for others. But the words which our teachers who spoke before me is giving a lot of hope. This kind of the bad incidents will not stop our faculties to intervene when the students were in the threat. And that is the basic idea or the basic highlight for the University of Hyderabad, and which again and again shows that the faculties and the teachers and all together form the university community. Nobody is separated, nobody is out or in. We all together, and we will be expressing our complete solidarity and support for the decisions or the moves which the faculty decides, and we will be with you for all the time.